actually started educating myself to become a makeup artist when I was only 16 years old. I've always been an artistic person. I've always loved to draw, and especially eyes for some reason. So it just fell naturally with me to eventually go that route. And my makeup teacher inspired me a lot. I was actually a makeup model first, so I just started going there, being their little pet. And he told me, you know, you should really try and become a makeup artist because I think you're talented. And I was so young, so, you know, I wasn't sure if I was actually gonna get any jobs, but I started getting hired even before I graduated. So I started getting my first magazine jobs when I was only 17 years old, and doing runway shows and like all the big magazines. And yeah, so I had an extensive portfolio when I was like 18, 19 years old. Then I eventually moved to America, and because I speak Swedish, there's a lot of Swedish television, reality TV shows here, Hollywood Wives and other Swedish American celebrities, you could say. So I got hired on them, and it just one thing led to another, and that's how it works. I built a network, and I started getting into fitness makeup as well. So I've done a lot of sports makeup. So that's kind of my specialty. It's really important building a portfolio that shows your work up close. So it doesn't just, I mean, I've done a lot of jobs where I don't get pictures per se that specifies why my work is good. It's just a picture far away. So I think it's really important to be able to show that you're in detail, that you're really good, because that's what sets you apart from other makeup artists. But also to really put forth the pictures that show your best jobs. Like if you've done a magazine cover, if you've done, you know, a spread, or if you've done television, that you put that first, and then you put another section with really good pictures of your work, and then you can just, you know, go from there. But it's really important to put, if you have a magazine front, you know, you put that first. Well, I built my network in makeup word of mouth, really. The first magazine job I got when I was very young, I got one magazine gig through a friend, and they loved me. So they actually had another makeup artist on the job, but she brought her dog, and it was kind of annoying, and they liked me. So they called me for the next magazine job, and then the photographers started, you know, wanting to work with me all the time. And then that stylist that I worked with called me for another, and it kind of just, one thing leads to another in this business.